Hey, so today I'm here swatching the Kiara Sky Gel Pro Club Riviera collection. So why don't we get started? We're going to start with number 181. This one is called Pop the Spritz. Now, I haven't used these. We just got them in the other day, so this is kind of my first impression. I enjoy doing the swatching videos because it lets me see colors and try things out, which I maybe won't get to because I don't have enough clients to justify all my things. So here's Pop the Spritz. It's like a soft peachy color with some gold. It's shimmer bordering on glitter, if that makes sense. And it's going on quite nice. You can see I would do 2 coats just to have perfect coverage for this one, just because it is that shimmery, glittery color. Super cute. And we have only had the collection for a few days, and this one has been quite popular. So our next one that we're going to do is 182, called Blush You Were Here. And I thought I was prepared for this video. Turns out I always have to have something that's not quite right. So our last color, I don't have the name on the stick, but I think we'll survive. So this is Blush You Were Here. To me, this is sort of like a salmon coral color, but not salmon in a bad way, if that makes sense. Like, it's not too orangey. It's not, and this one is giving really nice coverage. So if you guys haven't had a chance to try the Kiara Sky Gel Pro line, I would highly recommend it. The brushes are so soft and your colors just go on so nice, except I have a fluff right there. So that's 1 coat, and you could easily get away with that. It's not too streaky. There's 1 spot right here. But I think that's more my application than the color. So this is Blush You Were Here, number 182 from the Club Riviera collection. I'm just going to smack that into the other one as I put it in the lamp. So now our next one is going to tick a lot of boxes for a lot of people. This one is called Villa Barbie. So this is a bright pink. It's number 183. And bright pinks are always so popular in the summer. It's just one of those colors that it's like a no fail, right? You buy a color and your clients are like, do you have this pink? It needs to be a little more of this or a little more of that. So pink is people are going to love it. So this one's a little bit, it's not wildly bright like crazy neon, but it is a bright pink. It's super cute. Like, I say that a lot. So I like this one. I'm not a lover of bright pinks, but this one I think I could actually get away with because it's deep enough of a bright pink, if that makes sense, to really, like, so that I would wear it. But some of you out there that are pink girls, you're gonna go crazy for this one. So that's Villa Barbie. Now the next one is called Rosy Lips. Now, for some of you that like still a bit of a deeper color in the summer, 184 Rosy Lips, this one is going to be nice too. It's kind of a deeper magenta fuchsia color. Let's take some of this off. We don't need that much. But I do need to pick up more than I normally do because I'm doing a way longer nail. Okay. And I'm trying to actively get better at this hump at the back, which makes me crazy. Okay. So this is, what did I say? This is Rosy Lips. And it's sort of a magenta color. It's deeper, but it's still summery. It's like raspberry, I would say, but not as much red in it. And again, this is like 1 coat, and it's not a heavy coat, but this all just kind of falls into place too. Like, they all just settle out so nice. This is Rosy Lips. Like, we've carried Kiara Sky for years and years because they had such a huge selection, and I love so many of their colors. And I know a lot of you struggled with application because their formula was a little bit runnier than others. This is Summer Romance, number 185. This new formulation is 1,000 miles from their old one. The brushes are different. Like, everything about it is just, it's just giving so much more than their old collection. This one is Summer Romance, and it's more of a deep watermelon color, I would say. It's not the bright pink of a watermelon, but it's deeper than that. But it's also going on really nice in one coat, you can see. And I haven't buffed these tips. I'm just going right over a shiny tip because I'm lazy. And I just don't want to. A little bit here in the corner, but that's okay. So sort of a watermelony. When they're all out, I'll put them side by side so you can see how the pinks in this collection transition. Now, this next color is one that I was waiting for a long time to see. I was really excited about it. It's number 186 called Sunbaked. It is so pretty and such a unique color for summer. So if you have girls that like to wear those burnt oranges and things like that, this is gonna, I think they're gonna like this. This gives me kind of like classic car feels, but at the same time, I don't know. It's a really soft shimmer. And it's, I said, like, you're going to need 2 coats for this one, I think, just to get it to be the color in the bottle. But it's going on really nice. It's not showing tons of brush strokes. It's showing you highs and lows while I paint this on. But if I put this over my glove, it's not showing you a ton of brush strokes. So a second coat would totally make this the color in the bottle. So this is Sunbaked. I might even have to try this one. Now next, we have more of a classic sort of an orange color. And this one's called Served Hot. Okay, it's still summery for your girls that like those bright colors, but I wouldn't say that it's I don't know, I wouldn't say that it's neon exactly, but it's not pumpkin. It's brighter than that, I think. So again, you choose, but this is a really pretty orange color for those clients that love orange. It will be cute in the fall too. You can do some accents and stuff that it would pass in the fall for like a pumpkin-y color, but I feel like it's a little brighter, more primary. I guess it's not a primary color, but more crayon box color for orange. So this is Served Hot. I just have to shuffle everything in my lamp. I'm running out of room. Now this next color, yellow has been trending for a while. So this one is called Lemon Sorbet. Now butter yellow's been trending, and we do have some people that don't love the butter yellow, so they want something brighter. So we have lots of brighter girl clients. This one, I think, is going to be for those people. So usually yellows and things like that are going to be a bit of a bugger to apply. So I'm going to try and get this on with the least amount of brush strokes that I can, but I'm going to be honest. Probably once you put it on, if you just let it sit for a few seconds, I know nobody has patience. We all just want to keep going. There's a few little low spots up here, but I think that's more brush pressure. Let it settle for a bit and then cure it, and then go in and do your second coat, and it's going to be the exact same color that's on the brush. So I know that we want everything to be one coat, and maybe you can be brave enough and apply it thicker. I don't know. Maybe a thicker application might get rid of that. That just makes me a little bit nervous to make sure that everything's curing through the bottom, but I love getting gel on that little corner. So this is Lemon Sorbet. The next, and you can correct me, I'm sure you will. Everybody loves to correct people online. So this one is called Gardens of Versailles, I think is how you say that. If I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will come up and say, hey, dummy, that's not how you say that. And that's fine. This is how I'm going to say it. So if it makes you crazy, the mean girl in me is like, that's good. I'm just kidding. So this is Garden of Versailles. It's kind of, I would say olivey, but deeper, because in my mind an olive is a bit brighter. But this isn't like khaki or army green or anything like that. It's earthy still, and I really like the color. But I have been a little bit obsessed with greens this last little while. So I don't know. I haven't painted anything green at home, so that's a good sign. This is Gardens of Versailles. Went on beautifully in one coat. So if you got green girls that are vibing for this color, this is a good one to pick for them. Now our last color in this collection, I don't have the swatch stick labeled because why would I be prepared like that? This one I love. It's called See You in Amalfi. Again, if I say it wrong, I'm sure somebody will correct me. So this is a bright, lid's on there tight. The lid is on there tight. So this one, look at this blue and it goes on. Just watch. Can you see that? I'm a lover of blue. I never wear blue nails other than like the odd navy. But this blue I might actually wear. It's like, this screams Mamma Mia, Greek islands, bright blue and white. This is what I see when I picture it. That's what I picture when I see this blue. It's so pretty, and that was one coat. And you can see how everything just settles in and it goes on so smooth. The brushes in these bottles are incredible. I'm just gonna cure that one, and as that one's curing, I'm gonna pull these colors back out and line them up for you so you can see them side by side. So here we have Pop the Spritz. I'll try and do this so I can fit them all in. And then we have Blush You Were Here. Now, keep in mind, this is just one coat on everybody. So 2 coats on some of the colors would make them look a little bit brighter and more vibrant. This is 183 Villa Barbie. I've got these all mixed up in here. This is 184 Rosy Lips. I really like that color. Excuse me. And then this is Summer Romance. So see, this one's like, it's like red, but it's not. Like it's hard to explain. And then we have 186, which is Sun Baked. Now this one is more orange actually. It's showing pink over top of this, but I think a second coat on the Sun Baked and Pop the Spritz would make them like perfectly exactly what you want. Oh, and of course this one I wrinkled it because I wasn't paying attention to my lamp. So it only was tipped on its side and cured goofy. So I'll redo that one. So that's served hot. Here is the 188 Lemon Sorbet. And here we have 189. I don't even know. I'm hoping that my other one's got enough light to at least show you guys. This one is Gardens of Versailles. And we're crossing our fingers with this last one because my hand was in and out and I was turning my light on and off. And this one is Meet Me in Amalfi. So it's quite a bright collection, but I think it's a good collection of different colors. There's lots of things you can use, that you can do in here. Like lots of these colors you could use for nail art too. They're just not a solid color. And I think all of them like would look, I don't know if I'd put this green one on toes, but maybe. But like I totally like pedicure room. Your people are going to love these ones, especially I feel like, I'm going to say this because I'm an old girl. I feel like glitter is going to start to make a bit of a comeback. So this one has been popular. I think this one we should make famous too. I really like this Sun Baked. I might have to try it. So this is the Club Riviera collection from Kiara Sky and their Gel Pro line. If you haven't tried it, I don't tell you all the time or often, but the coverage on these is so good and the brush is so nice. So give them a check out, have a look, try one out. You won't be disappointed, I promise.